It is right now 2 in the morning. What more suitable time do you need to make an epic 7 video? But yeah, today we're gonna take a look at injury set Seaside Bellona. This is my injury set Bellona. This is the scuffed injury Bellona that we're gonna try and use, but just kind of test things out. The build I had in mind for her is exactly like this, but with like 100 crit rate. Yeah, I failed. I can easily solve this if I switch these two to maybe a crit chance set, or if I can get better injury set. But right now, to get a good injury set, it's like trying to get a citizenship in Dubai. I was going to limit break this. I have 3 models for this, but I think I'm gonna hold that up for now. But yeah, let's just jump right into some arena with this. We're just gonna, take a look at if this injury set could mean the return of one of those brain dead Bellona comps. Bellona brain dead offense kinda got completely screwed when there was Roana. But yeah, right now with injury set, I have all the reasons to believe that all I need to do is to put Seaside Bellona with injury set. She's gonna chip all of them down until they have like 50% of their max health left. And for a potential ML Crown nuke, we shall see. It is so late. It is 2 AM. It is so early. So here we proc the first S2, the first passive from ML Crown, which will give Roana and everything a push. And we do not proc injury set? Hold on, what? Alright, honestly, things are going fine. Things are going according to plan. Even if Roana, procs her passive a lot, I think we're okay anyway. Alright, it's a 10k series. And because she's invincible, we don't know. Alright, 23k HP. That's pretty interesting. Let's just keep going. We're not gonna S3 first because I do believe if I'm gonna stand a chance against Roana, we need to save the S3 for a soul burn so that I can just debuff everyone and cut them. And yeah, and it's already a 21k, a 22k HP crowd after 2 turns. That's not bad. Yo, this ain't bad, Cerise with 9.1k HP left. So basically we chipped down like 1k damage already. And boom, that's another K gone on that series. And this will proc it another time. And that is, well, that's nothing really. But yeah, it's a 20k HP crowd at this point. Yo, look at that. Here's the cool part though, as we chip them down, we can actually just horse like the Ruel, even without really taking too much damage, because that's a 15k Ruel. Then bada be 14k after this. Now that's a 14k Ruel now. So we can actually just do this again and again and again, and it would probably work. Alright, the dual attacks are kind of being obnoxious right now, and I cannot afford Arcades to die. Actually, let me correct myself. The really cool part about using this injury Bellona against Ruel is I take away max HP, not HP. So Ruel doesn't even do her heals because they're always, they look healthy, but yeah, they are actually not healthy. Everyone is already halfway dead. The dual attacks again, not much I can do, but I think I should be, yeah, I'm kind of screwed here. So here comes the reset. Okay, now Arcades is really near death right now, but here we go, another set of S2. They are really low right now, let me tell you something. So yeah, the idea was to like chip them down low enough for ML crowd, for my ML crowd to be able to just do one horse and kill all of them. And right now, it doesn't look like it's not possible. Then Roana heals probably still too much actually. If you revive, so after you revive, your injury damage still stays? Dude, holy shit. 15k HP on that enemy ML crowd, so this won't even do that much damage because it scales off his HP. This might kill that Ruel as well. Well, nah. As 11k HP. How about that? I'm getting the hang of it. I think I know what to expect from all of this. Actually, it's only like 800 lightning. It's not even that crazy yet. And that is definitely a dead series. And potentially almost dead Ruel, but 13k HP on this ML crowd. But I only lost this because my what's her face, Arcades, is kind of scuffed. Like that's the only reason I lost. And I'm doing this without attack buff as well, gotta remember that. Yeah, it's probably too much damage for me to eat up, but yo, I'm on Scuffed Gears. If Scuffed Gears does this, right, can I kill someone for fuck's sake, dude? Yeah, I definitely lost this, but I do need attack buff, I would say. But yo, against a team. This was against a team of Roana. I was on Scuffed Gears. And my ML crowd is shit. I was murdering all of their HP to like the 50% mark. with only Seaside Bellona. So if I have like a serious attacker, like a DPS, someone like Arabi, I should be able to one-tap that Ruel, one-tap everyone. Like at that point I can one-tap everyone. So let's do this again. I'll probably skip most of this because, you know, you already know what's gonna happen.
Much later.
Alright, now we're in business. Now you're out of skills and everything. 9.5k Ruel. Try and stop me now. Now I can fire away. My horse can just go. I really don't need to worry about anything. So I'll just use my horse. Yeah, so yeah, this was the idea. I just needed to use injury set to chip the enemy down and use the horse to like really easily finish them. But yeah, that is a dead. Oh, come on. But yeah, that is definitely a dead Ruel. Next turn. No more revive. No more bullshit. This horse might actually kill, like, no one. Alright, this should kill that Ruel very easily. And yeah, that lightning is actually doing bits now. It's pretty dangerous right now. Holy shit, that revive just did, like, what, nothing, dude? I'll spend a soul burn on Roana because she has been, oh, fucking nonce. Now that's a dead Roana. I think we have this. And now it's 1 versus 1. I just need to do 6.7k damage, which I think I can. There we go. And there we go. Seaside Bellona with injury set, doing bits, I'm not gonna lie. I actually picked this team on purpose just to, you know, put Bellona at a very huge disadvantage because you never want to use Bellona against ML Crown and Roana before. Now, with injury set, you kind of don't care though. Here's the interesting part as well, I just realized this injury set Bellona doesn't care if you have blue crown. I'll keep chipping off your max health. You will never fall below 50%. That is so useful. So this will be my first passive proc on Bellona. And here we go. Here's the first chip. 10k Flitica. They actually didn't get injury set this time. So I cannot. So injury set doesn't really work if you have skill null on. I think that's probably the case. And now it works. Yeah, now it works. Alright, so that is a dead Flitica. It's like so dead. It's one of those dead fishes that they dry in the afternoon sun. Like it looks like a dry scrotum of a dead cat. This will bring back Flitica. She's not pantless Litica, so we really don't need to worry about that. But if it's pantless Litica, that we have to worry about. Why did I put a rabbit in front of Bellona? That's so dumb. Alright, I think this is a good time for me to just take off Arby. He comes back. Injury set it's still there. The injury damage is still there. So you're gonna nuke me. I have defense buff across the board, so I should be fine. Now I prompt my another passive. You're gonna end up with like 8k HP after this. It's so beautiful. I don't know how to put it. Now then. Go on, Bellona. I will be the one who initiate the cancer this time. I'm literally inting by putting Bellona in behind, you know, the damage share goes to Arabi, which there's no reason why that would be the case. I'm inting already and I'm still doing fine. I can legit hit auto. I'm gonna actually hit auto from this point. Let's just see how it works. Boom. Alright. I am probably a little bit too late, huh? We've done it. We've defeated your mom. For those who don't know, that's basically... his name is basically your mom in Chinese. We're winning a lot. We're honestly winning a lot. Now, in this comp, we do have attack buff on G Purgus. So I think this will not even take that long. Legit, it will actually be better to face Roana now. Just for the fact that I can use G Purgus with attack buff and then a Bellona at the side. They're gonna get chipped to death, don't they? Oh, this is about to be fun, dude. I literally don't care. Whatever they do, there's nothing they can do. Right now, I still have like a lingering question. We've already seen units with skill null. If we do injury set on and hit units with skill null, we don't actually register the injury damage. But what if we miss? I actually want to know that. I am pretty sure, 99% sure, that even if we miss, injury still works, but we shall see. And I do think it works. There we go. It works on that Roana, even on the miss. So the only real way that injury set doesn't work is invincibility and skill null. Alright, this guy's playing like a hardcore stall, but let's see if we can stall this. I'm gonna chip like 50% off of you, dude. I don't think you can really do much. If only I had DN, dude, it would be really broken, I feel. Alright, I'm gonna hit the Rotlet just for the fact that I think he'll target my SSB. And no, alright, we're good. We have defense buff, so we're not afraid at all, dude. We shall continue in our arduous trip to be an asshole. I'm liking this team. I feel like this will be so cancerous. I'll move on to the final verdict after this fight, I would say. But for now, I would say Bellona will be pretty interesting with injury set, but nobody will still bother using Bellona, injury Bellona against Roana. I think Roana will still be a good counter to SSB, so really Bellona can now deal with a lot of bruiser comps quicker. I think that's like about the only thing. I still think you wouldn't want to bring Bellona to any Roanas, but this does suggest a Roana into SSB pick. Because with injury set, I do believe it's way more scarier than a normal, you know, drink Bellona with high HP, high defense. I think this is way scarier because injury set, you really can't do much. Once your HP is gone, it's gone. If I had crit on my Bellona's build, holy shit, I tell you. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna touch you. Let's see who you hit. I think it's gonna be SSB this time. Oh, G-Purgus again? You're not killing my dog, dude. Here we go again. More injury. Get wrecked. Now I have the Sovereign on here and I'm gonna fucking use it. Why not? Let's go, dude. So everyone gets the debuffs because just for the why not factor. Like, there's really no reason for me to Sovereign there, actually. Right, I do believe Ruel should pop the revive, yeah? There we go. That's a 13.8k Ruel. Let me just put that out there. My Bellona doesn't really do too much damage because, well, mainly, the hunt is only out for a few days, so I didn't really get a chance to get good enough gears. So yeah, I would say if you get good enough gears, imagine like all of this in this video. If my Bellona crit every time, did more damage with a plus 30 drink, it would be pretty insane. And now you're gonna target Bellona. I mean, even if you do defense buff plus damage sharing, you're not doing shit, dude. Especially considering my Bellona pretty tanky, dude. Ruel is out of heals. We are gonna molest her, dude. This is so fun. Now I can do the horse, and I don't care how much HP do I really have. I'm a kill, dude. Doesn't matter at this point. You're too injured to really bother. It's okay, Ruel. It's okay to be shit for once. Injury Bellona I would say, it's a different type of drink Bellona. And yeah, it neuters a lot of Ruels, a lot of blue crowns, a lot of HP based units gets really wrecked here. Even ML Crown kinda, because his S3 actually scales off HP, so if you can injure him enough, he'll do kind of just the same amount of damage every single S3, although it should do more and more as it goes. It's pretty handy, dude. And honestly though, I think someone should be able to pull off the auto, you know, bring that auto Bellona comp with injury set. That works a lot better, even works against some Roanas, just for the fact that it's because she's controlled by the AI. But yeah, you could try. Maybe I haven't figured things out. You could, you know, theorycraft with me in the comments if you like. But yeah, I think there should be something, some way that we can use this and bring her back to her former glory. She about to shake things up, dude. I can feel it right now. After testing her a little bit in arena, I will try and use her in Guild War and RT as well later on, maybe. It's now 3 AM. I think I should be sleeping soon. But yeah, right now this is my Bellona. It's honestly not that good, but I would say, like, I've tried to use her against Roana. I lost like 1 or 2 times, so not quite the best idea still to use Seaside Bellona against Roana, based on the fact that Roana can still cut you with, you know, the CR push mainly. The heals really doesn't matter too much because you're gonna chip them down eventually. But I would say after you chip them down to the 50% mark, which is how the injury set works, it'll stop after shipping 50% HP. Roana's heal will be a nuisance because you can't really kill them. Roana will just full heal every single time you do S2. Her artifact, I would say, you would still be better off sticking with the drink. And you might want to pair her with attack buff. Definitely attack buff is so useful. I would say a DN would be a really good pairing instead of my Acades, but I don't have DN sadly. So I would say, with injury set, Bellona would be better in long fights, in the fights where they are doing the protecting the Rowlet comps, protecting T-Serin comps with Ruels and everything. Only if there's no Roana. If there is Roana, you can potentially still do it, but you cannot auto it, I think. And yeah, this is more of like an educational, kind of like a newer showcase thingy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something, hope you guys seen something new and something fun. I see something fun actually. So yeah, comment down below if you have any comps you have in mind with her. I've already shared you mine, and if you can pull it off like better than how I did with, you know, the ML Crown thing, you could maybe DM me because I really want to see that. But yeah, that is all for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to my channel, have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care.